Today I would like to talk about the important part of our daily life, email. Do you have to use email every day? If yes, please raise your hand. Right, almost 100% people use email. Because today is a digital era. We don't have to use the handwriting anymore. And we can't use the telephone because sometimes maybe our colleagues is overseas, and because of the time late, we can't call them and contact with them directly. So sometimes we need to use the email. And sometimes maybe this thing is very important. We need to make a record, so we use the email. That's why email is so important. But do you think email facilitate your communication or kill your communication?
Both.
Yeah, it depends. If you choose the latter, kill the communication, you must have any unpleasant experience to receive some email with maybe unfriendly tone, or you are flooded with a lot of email, even all of them are irrelevant with you, right? Okay, so tonight I would like to share my experience about what kind of mistake we can avoid from email. And I also find my principle is also as the same as some Harvard University study. I think the first one is don't put everyone in the to-list or courtesy copy, even they are, especially when they are unrelated with this matter. I can share my experience. Sometimes my colleagues will like to loop me in the email loop, but actually I don't know what action I can take and what I can follow up and what I can help for them, because it's not my business. So, but you can see, maybe every day I will receive maybe hundreds of emails, but almost 50% is unrelated with me. So it will waste your time and waste everybody's time. So please don't do that. And the second one is don't use the unrelated subject to specific matter. I remember my colleague product have some problem, and she would like to recall the product. So do you know what subject she used to communicate with the R&D? She used the email with order number.
Order number?
Yes. So the subject is number 1, 2, 3, 5, and then to communicate and to figure out what a critical bug is and what root cause is. Okay, I think maybe they can use this email because maybe they already use telephone to communicate with this matter, so they can understand what they talk about in this email. But I think maybe days later, if they want to find out this email, I don't believe they can find this email because it's just the order number and just talk about the solution and how we'll do about this critical bug. Okay, and the third one is please don't use the capital letter in your email. I remember I got a call from other department. The guy told me, hey, why your team member always use the bold character and mark in red? Does she want to highlight something? Or is she angry with me? Or blah, blah, blah. Oh, I say, oh, she's just eager to deal with this thing and want to discuss this thing and show the the importance. Yeah, but you know, it will make a lot of misinterpretation, right? So please don't use the capital letter. And first principle is, don't make your email too long. If you find you need to scroll up and down and maybe for 1 minute, I think it's not good email. Because I think maybe everyone concentration time is just seconds, maybe 10 seconds or 20 seconds. We don't have enough time to read a lot of email. Okay, so and the fifth thing is, don't use the unfriendly tone. I remember my colleagues just always like to use "excuse me." Yeah, in the first title. Yeah. Every time when I want to ask some simple question or discuss something with her, she also like to use that. So I don't know. I think it's not good. I think maybe all of the principle, maybe you can't remember all of them. I hope the simplest way of checking your email before send is, how will I feel when I receive my email? You can ask you the question before send the email. And I hope email can help your work smart instead of burden of your life. Thank you very much.
Elma,